Every night, as darkness falls over Sierra Leone, a heartbreaking reality unfolds. The streets come alive, not with joy or laughter, but with women and girls, forced to make a choice no one should have to make. They walk those streets not because they want to, but because they have no other choice. Their stories are filled with pain, survival, and strength. This is the untold story of Sierra Leone's hidden struggle, one filled with heartbreak and hope. How it all started. The root of prostitution in Sierra Leone began during the country's civil war, which lasted from 1991 to 2002. That war didn't just tear apart families and homes, it left women in a terrible position. When the fighting stopped, many women had nothing left. They had lost their husbands, homes, and their chance to live a normal life. With no education or jobs to rely on, prostitution became the only option for many to survive. Even today, the scars of that war still run deep. For some women, selling their bodies was a means of survival during the war, and for others, it was something they were forced into. Many women who were taken by rebel forces during the war were subjected to sexual violence, and when the war ended, they found themselves trapped in a cycle of prostitution because of trauma, shame, and a lack of opportunities. Today, prostitution continues to be rampant in Sierra Leone, particularly in urban areas like Freetown, Bo, and Kanima. The streets in these cities are filled with women, young and old, trying to make ends meet. Many of them are not there by choice, but because of poverty, lack of education, and the need to support their families. It is a desperate choice made in a country where opportunities are scarce, and the government provides little help to those in need. In places like Aberdeen and Lumley Beach in Freetown, prostitution is especially common due to the presence of tourists, foreign workers, and businessmen. These areas, often seen as vibrant and lively by day, change at night. The streets become filled with women selling their bodies in exchange for money that helps them survive another day. The country's role in this tragedy. Sierra Leone's government has not adequately done enough to help its women escape the cycle of prostitution, as it is now legal in the country. Sierra Leone struggles with corruption, lack of resources, and a primary focus on other priorities. The country's economic struggles and political instability have very much hindered efforts to create meaningful changes. While programs and NGOs are constantly working to help these women, most of their efforts are often underfunded and limited. A way out, hope for the future. While the struggle for survival has kept many women trapped in the cycle of prostitution in Sierra Leone, there is hope for change. With the right support, education, and opportunities, these women can break free from the chains of poverty and exploitation. Public awareness campaigns are essential to reduce stigma and give sex workers the courage to seek help. Education and job training programs can offer them a chance to build a new life, while stronger legal protections can ensure their safety and dignity. By working together, both locally and globally, we can give these women a brighter future where they no longer have to sell their bodies, but instead, thrive with purpose and hope. Conclusion. The story of prostitution in Sierra Leone is one of pain and struggle, but it is also a story of resilience and hope. The women who walk the streets each night are not just victims, they are survivors fighting for a better life. By acknowledging the deep-rooted issues and working together to provide support and opportunities, we can help these women break free from the cycle of poverty and exploitation. In the end, the change we seek begins with empathy and action. As we reflect on the prostitution in Sierra Leone, it's important to keep these stories alive and share them with the world. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with others who might appreciate it. Your support helps us continue exploring and uncovering different stories. Thanks for watching.